use the washroom, it's right outside to the left. Now, I would like to request all of you to raise your right hand and repeat the club mission after me. We provide a positive and supportive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With that, I would like to hand over the prize to the presiding officer for today, Toastmaster.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests.
Good morning.
Very good. So, recently I was watching one series in YouTube, Aspirants. So, I went through, so one officer was delivering a speech, so I would like to share it over here also. So, she said that in US, one professor divided his class in two groups, Group A and Group B. And he asked both groups to prepare, he asked Group A to prepare only one proper perfect quote. And he asked Group B to prepare as much as they can make quotes, right? So, and they had given time limit of 10 days. So, both groups have started their preparation and everything. So, after 10 days, on result, what happened that Group B have prepared, not only prepared more quotes than Group A, but also it was very perfect, almost perfect quotes. And while Group A have prepared only one quote, but it wasn't perfect also. So, what is the moral of this story is, Group A have only focused on the perfection. So, they haven't tried more quotes only. They have tried only one quotes and they have limited to that only. While Group B have tried, failed, tried and error and failed and learned from their mistakes. And they have consistency to prepare a quote, right? So they became proper, they were able to make a proper quote, right? So I would encourage you all to be consistent to your paths, whatever you have chosen, whatever you have decided to be. Don't hesitate to make mistakes. Don't take away from your failures. And yes, be persistent to your paths. So, having with this quote, I am officially opening this meeting. So, we have few guests. Can you start? So, you have to introduce yourself. Where are you from? Your profession and how you came to know about this. Yeah.
So hey guys, myself Raghunandan Prajapati and I am from Jaipur. Currently studying in Parva University and proceeding my BBA in field of finance. And I know Toastmaster from 2020 because first time I joined Toastmaster, Pink City Toastmaster Club in my hometown Jaipur. So from there I know Toastmaster. That's it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Vishal Patel. I am from North Maharashtra, Jalgaon. I work here in Excellent Technologies as a healthcare recruiter, and I came to know about Toastmasters from my director.
First of all, good morning everyone. My name is Siddharth. I currently study in Nagarjuna International School. I'm 16 years of age. I found out about Toastmasters from my older sisters who used to come here a couple of years ago. I decided to give it a try because I often go for MUN conferences as well as give speeches. So in order to overcome my stage fear, I decided to take this step forward. Thank you.
and how you came to know about Toastmasters.
Okay. Good morning, all of you. My good name is Prakash Prajapati, and I am working in Larsen & Toubro, Vadodara. Got reference from Mr. Vikram Rajgopal last week, who won this competition. Basically, I am 10 plus 2, diploma in mechanical, having 22 years of experience. I am in supply chain in L&T. 16 years in L&T. Before that, I was roaming around the globe for the job. I have, so my mother is no more. Father is in Ahmedabad. We have 4 siblings, all are settled. I have a kid. She is in preparing for JEE, pre-engineering, studying in Akas. I am living in New Samar Road. Anytime anybody can visit. Thank you so much.
Moving forward, we have Book of the Week by Toastmaster Jyoti.
Good morning and namaste to everyone. I think I personally feel when many people are around me, then also I feel lonely sometimes. So, have you, anyone from you have ever felt that everybody is there, but since we feel lonely? The book I am going to present today is talking about what is the cost of feeling loneliness. What is the cost of when you want to express something and you can't express it? There is something going on in your mind, in your heart, and you are struggling with your thoughts, your feelings. You can't express that. When people can't understand you, when you yourself can't understand. And there is a term called cancer personality. Have anyone heard about this cancer personality? So you should read this book. This book is When Body Says No, The Cost of Hidden Stress. The author is Gabor Mate. This is an international bestseller book. Why I recommend to read this book is, I think there are many common factors in this book which all of us are dealing with. Like we feel lonely, sometimes we struggle with expressing our feelings, sometimes our body reacts first, then we come to know about the illness. Like we feel tired, lots of fatigue and sometimes headache. But something is going on, we don't understand what is causing. That is called as a hidden stress. It could be a stress in your office, it could be a stress in relationship, or anything you are dealing with. But your body is always giving you an indication that there is something going to happen. And that could be a serious illness like cancer, body pain, knee pain, arthritis, or diabetes, migraine. All these are a scientific and that there is a proper diagnosis and all these things. But there is a strong system called your emotions working behind that. So if you want to understand that, read this book, because that is what we always ignore and that is what we never take care about, and that is what 80% affecting to create that illness in our body. And it has given us stories about the little girl or a family, a relationship, that how while having a communication or a zero communication or dealing with the many other things, you don't realize that you are going towards illness which is going to affect your body and life. And there is a term called cancer personality which includes all these things. So it's possible that few amongst all of us, including me, I mean, right now we are a cancer personality, but we don't understand this. So read this book, you will understand, and it is it's a great knowledge sharing. That's what I feel. So thank you so much.
So moving forward to the meeting, there is one small changes in agenda. So Toastmaster Ananda were able to attend the meeting. So we have Toastmaster Krunal as an evaluator of Toastmaster Hers. So mark the change. So today's theme, Nari the Woman. As we are recently Women's Day, International Women's Day went. So we are celebrating Women's Day today. So, listen more regarding the team. Please welcome Toastmaster Gitanjali.
Presiding officer. No road can go where I can go. No man can do what I can do. Yes, I am Nari the woman, the symbol of power, God's finest and most beautiful creation, without whom no creation is possible in this world. Namaskar, and my soulful greetings to each one of you. I am Toastmaster Gitanjali. Welcome you all in our 312th meeting of BTM Club. I will lead this meeting with my theme, Nari the Woman. As we all know that on 8th of March, the world had celebrated International Women's Day. Thus, it's my soulful tribute to the Nari Shakti, the women power of the world. The word Nari is derived from the Sanskrit language, which means one who is not having any enemy. Oh, my dear women folk, feel proud that we are born as women. We are the superpower. As a creator, we are the one who can put forward the legacy of the God to keep this beautiful world survive. We are the awakened one, nurturing and protecting this wonderful world by our womanhood. Thus, friends, feel proud of your womanhood. Dear men, have you ever imagined this world without women? How deserted and barren it will look. There will be no love, affection and compassion in this world. Woman plays many roles in her one single life. She is the mother, sister, wife, daughter, friend, and what not. Nari the woman is the support system for man in every form and every role. As a mother, she is an amazing creator. She keeps us for 9 months in her precious womb, for 3 years in her lap, and for rest of the life she keeps you in her heart. Being a sister, she is the outstanding supporter of us and will protect us in all odds and difficulties. When a woman is your wife, she plays an amazing role as a life partner of yours. She sacrifices her everything to make you happy as a husband and your family. She leaves behind her parents, home, and her very precious identity. She adjusts herself in a complete manner to become your wife. A woman is just like the water in whichever pot you will pour her. She will just take the shape of that pot. She totally dissolves herself to make others happy. She sacrifices all her dreams and wishes to make others happy. Woman is the most adorable creation in your life as a daughter. Just imagine, after a stressful day, a small up and a soulful kiss from your cute little daughter with a very simple sentence, "Oh Papa, I love you," fills your heart with heavenly joy and makes you tension free. You are the strongest man for her. Now, let us move towards our much awaiting scheduled meeting. To run this meeting very smoothly, I have a team of trio known as tag team, consisting of timer, counter, and grammarian. They are the three unsung heroes of any Toastmasters club meeting. They are strong veterans on time factor, language aspect, and grammatical aspect. Give complete meaning to our meeting and make it successful. Today, Toastmaster Chitra will play the role of timer. Please welcome Toastmaster Chitra on stage to explain her role objective. Toastmaster Chitra.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I wish all the women present here very happy, best wishes on International Women's Day, and to all the men who are standing by the women to make this possible. My role for today is of timer. My job is to assist you with the timing of the speech, for prepared speeches, for table topic speeches, and for evaluation. For prepared speeches, the allotted time is 5 to 7 minutes, except for the icebreaker speech, which is 4 to 6 minutes. For table topic sessions, the allotted time is 1 to 2 minutes, and for evaluation, the allotted time is 2 to 3 minutes. Now, for prepared speeches, table topic and evaluations, whenever the first time limit is crossed, I will show this yellow card. For when these 6 minutes for prepared speeches, 1.5 minutes for table topic, and 2.5 minutes for evaluations are crossed, I will show green card. And when the time limit is reached, for prepared speeches 7 minutes, table topics 2 minutes, and evaluation 3 minutes, I will show this red card. So keep watching these cards. I wish all these speakers very best for their speeches. I encourage you to bite the bullet and speak your mind.
Second member of my tag team is Ahu Kauder, and this role will be played by Toastmaster Krish, a very new member of our club. Please welcome him to the round Toastmaster Krish, the stage is yours.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
A very happy Women's Day to all the women. And the purpose of our counter is to note down words and sounds that are used as crutch or a pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will also listen for some overused words, but including and when. So, and you know, I will also listen for the sounds including etc. I will also note down when a speaker will repeat a word or a phrase, such as I, which means that at the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker has used this expression. Best of luck, everyone.
Well done. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Krish. G of my tag team stands for grammarian. Today's grammarian's role will be played by Toastmaster Pratik, one of the humorous member of our club. Let's welcome him with a loud round of applause. Toastmaster Pratik, be on the stage.
Today is a special day. I have been a Toastmaster since last 1.5 years, and today I took the grammarian role for the first time. It took me 1.5 years of courage 1.5 years to gather a courage to be able to take up this role. Today is also a special day because as soon as I know that I am a grammarian, I am wondering that I might be making a mistake. So I have kept one second hold to the agenda that grammarian's grammarian. He will be correcting me after the meeting. So it is kudos to those. I am not revealing the name yet, but I appreciate it. And as soon as I kept my name as a grammarian, I am thinking that my mentor flew away from the India. Just because I took the embarrassment. But he cleared that it was a business trip and today he is here. So that was all my thought only. And as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to reveal the word of the day and phrase of the day. Today, word of the day is dreaded. It means regarded with great fear, apprehensions or anxiety for a long time. As I said, 1.5 years for the grammarian. And the second phrase of the day is beat the bullet. You can also say that the fight the bullet depending on the sentences. And for example, when I took the grammarian role, I was so scared. I approached to Toastmaster Drew, can you take up this role? I'm too much scared. Actually, he dodged the bullet by saying no, and I was the only who needed to beat the bullet this time. So I encourage you everyone to use this word of the day, phrase of the day if possible, and it will enhance your skill to manage to include this sentence and words in a speech, and it will make your speech impactful. Thank you very much.
As per given agenda, today's meeting has been divided into 3 segments. First segment consists of prepared speeches, and that part will be conducted by me. Second segment consists of table topic session, and that part will be conducted by our one beautiful lady Toastmaster Kosha. She will play today as a role of table topic master. And the third segment consists of evaluation session, and that part will be conducted by Toastmaster Udit as he has taken the role of G. Now it's the time to enjoy the speeches of our talented speakers. In this journey, my first speaker is Toastmaster Jyoti, very bold and courageous lady. Before inviting her on the stage, I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Hill, one of the most joker and
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day, my fellow members and guests. Toastmaster Jyoti is taking a motivational strategy pathway, level 4, project 2, and this project is to create a podcast, and timings will be 5 to 7 minutes. Podcast is something like an interview in front of a camera, interview or a discussion on a topic in front of a camera. It can be live or it can be a recording, but even if it is recording, there are no cuts. There are no cuts or editing on that, so it has to be fully streamed audio-video podcast. And I am going to find out how she is introducing the skills that is required to organize and present a podcast. I wish her best of luck. Her topic is never too late to follow your dreams. Over to you.
Dear audience, please welcome Toastmaster Jyoti on stage to present her speech. Toastmaster Jyoti, it's never too late. It's
to follow your dreams.
To follow your dream. It is never too late to follow your dream. Toastmaster Jyoti, the stage is yours.
Good morning and namaste to everyone. I am into level 4 of my pathway motivation strategies. There is elective projects one of those in that was creating a podcast. When I was going through the project, which project I should select, I always love to watch the podcast. I always get the inspire when I listen some inspirational talks or something, but I never had courage to create the podcast. So that is where I decided and I challenged myself and I took this project to create a podcast. The moment I decided that I will create a podcast, the immediate question was, which will be the topic? I thought about many things. Then I thought I always enjoy speaking my personal experiences in front of the audience, and that is how I am. So I thought, let me decide a topic which is very much close to my heart, and I think it is relatable to many of us. The topic is, it's never too late to follow your dreams. Abhi der nahi hui hai. Because many of us, that is for sure that like we all of us have a dreams. But some of the other time, we just give up or difficulties and all the circumstances and everything started. I think all of us have faced this. So I thought, let's talk about this topic. The moment I decided topic, I thought I started recording the messages in English and Hindi also. When I heard my own recording, there were two reasons why I selected this language. Number two is which language I have selected. So the language I selected is Hindi. Reason behind that, number one, I myself felt that I am more natural in my mother tongue and I enjoy talking in that language. Number two, within this podcast, I wanted to introduce people who are from the ordinary world like us. They have struggled, but they have never given up, and they achieve something. And most of them are not comfortable, every one of them are not comfortable in language English. So I thought, just choose a language which is a universal language and everybody can speak and understand. So I decided to speak in Hindi. It is something very new for me. I tried it first time. So I recorded the audio. I started with the audio message, which will give you introduction about the topic and the overall project. So I have one audio for the introduction of this podcast. Unfortunately, speakers are not working, so we will start with the laptop. And I request all of you to listen about the thoughts I want to share for the introduction of the podcast, and later I will be looking forward for your feedback. I request Sar to start the audio. Is it audible? No. Just a second. Is it audible? so we have to bear with that. But I thought, I'm sure you must have got the idea what I'm going to be talking about. So the later episodes will be, I will going to have a conversation with people who have achieved something with their life and they have struggled. And my message and the purpose behind this podcast is, like, people who are struggling to follow their dreams, they will get inspired and they will not give up with their dreams and they will keep working on to achieve something. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you so much. You have tried your level best. That is for that, kudos to you. This is something new for us. Now, I am presenting my second speaker. He's a very new member of our club, and today he will present his icebreaker speech. He's a very calm and composed member of our club. He's none other than Toastmaster Sanjay. But before presenting him, I would like to invite his evaluator, Toastmaster Janardhan. Toastmaster Janardhan, please present on the stage to highlight his speech topic.
Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. My target speaker today, Sanjay, will be taking us one of the most dreaded steps in the Toastmaster journey, and he has decided to finally bite the bullet. So he will be following the pathways motivational strategies and project 1, level 1. The time is 4 to 6 minutes, and I wish him all the best. More than that, enjoy it. Forget everything. All the best.
Dear audience, please welcome Toastmaster Sanjay on the stage. Toastmaster Sanjay, air balloon, Toastmaster Sanjay. Please present your icebreakers and you can rock the meeting.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity. So, good morning again, Toastmasters and respected guests. Today is Sunday, and you all are here to listen me and as well as all eminent speakers. So, it's a wonderful opportunity for me to introduce myself. So, I'm a mechanical engineer, and by professions, I'm in planning and fulfillment manager till October 13. I am associated in Hitachi Energy in the year of 2007, which is formerly known as ABB India Limited. I stay here last 17 years in Baroda. Why? Because it is a cultural city and it gives one kind of sense of serenity. So for that, we have around 2,000 kilometers far away from our native, and still we are here. In my family, my small daughter Drishti, who is sitting just last row, along with my wife Rasmi and myself. As I told you that I have recently left the job, so I started my own journey in the cosmetic industry with my soulmate. So this is about my introductions. Now talking about my introductions, how I have come in Toastmaster. So Anand and myself, I used to do work every morning, last 1 year. So it is around 3 months back, we were just discussing about office culture. So suddenly Anand has come an idea, but he told that why not you are joining Toastmaster. So I thought, why you are talking like this? We are talking about office culture and you are talking about Toastmaster. But we have good background of relationship, so I could not say no. And the following day I have come here. I was just sitting like today, last night of my nature, and I was just observing. So after 45 minutes, I thought yes, I should join. I will get something over here, and it is really value for time. So the same day I decided, and I really acknowledge Anand for giving me such a wonderful place where you can explore your hidden talent. So that is one part. Now talking about my title, it's air balloon. Seems like I will little different title. Balloon characteristics, when you will pump the air, it looks very nice. But if any hurdles come, it will leak and the balloon will. There is no. I mean, you cannot predict what exactly it is. So talking about my story. So I was in 9th standard and it was my maths exam. Once by the way, I was a scholar in my class. So once I gave the math exam and came back my home, so my grandfather was discussing with my maternal uncle. So once I entered the door, he asked me, how was the exam? So I was very fantastic. 90% pakka. So, wow, great. So he has just asked uncle, that please check what exactly. So diligently he was sitting with me and he is starting working what was the examination, how I written the process. So finally after 1 hour he told hardly 34%. Shockingly my grandfather asked me, what is this? 34? No, I forget the process, but don't worry, I will bring 90% marks. So after 1 month, the result has come and dot 36 marks. So it is something called balloon. I was trying to showcase, but I did not work. So it shows the result in form. Now talking about second story. It was in 2007. I was selected in ABB MNC company. I was feeling over the moon over there. So after joining ABB, 2 days later there was the introduction and sharing full set of Swiss memory in presence of 110 freshers along with my HR and department. So before that I prepared myself very best and I thought I should give some different kind of speeches. So once turn has come, I mean I was 20 number. So again I am sleeping, I am going backwards and trying to push some other person that who will be first. Ultimately 8 number. I could not now, last 7 numbers is like me only. So now by forcing I gone to that place and to be very embarrassing situation. I could not even speak 2 or 3 sentences because mum situations for me. So ultimately again it was air balloon because everything was undermined. I have not prepared anything. I was not deliver anything. I have not done mirror work. So that was completely embarrassing situations for me. Now, fast forward. My daughter Drishti school. I mean, we are preparing for giving in the good school, so we are preparing for Bilagam. So I asked Drishti, today your small test, it may be math, English, something like that. So you should do some preparation such that you will be selected in that school and your life will be, I mean, you will enjoy your life. So she told, don't worry, Papa, I will give my best. Just give me 1 chocolate after that. Okay, that is Paka. So 9 o'clock exam, she has gone for test. Once she has returned from test, she told, how was the exam? I was asked, Papa, fantastic. So what was the question? She just asked me my name. So what was the name? Drishti Sir. D-R-I-S-H-T-I. Drishti Sir. What is this? You don't know spelling of Sir? Daddy, I have told everything, but I forget now. So this is the third. I have seen that if you will not work, then it is not going to be miracle. So overall, the reason for joining Postmaster, it is the benchmark. Regular practice. If you will do regular practice, then automatically you will become a skill, and you will not like balance situations. So for that reason, to nurture myself, to nurture my public speaking, to nurture my good communications, I have joined over here. And I found that whatever the decisions I took, it is the best decisions. So thank you for giving opportunity.
After listening to sensational speeches, now it is the time of my third speaker, talented and young member of our club is none other than Toastmaster Harsh. But before inviting him on the stage, I would like to invite another very talented speaker and evaluator of our club is none other than Toastmaster Kunal to highlight his speech.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Well, I'm surprised and shocked. 2 speeches completed, tag team introduction already over, but no one has even uttered a word about dressing or coat. Madam, you look so elegant.
Thank you. It's an honor for me. At 70, everyone said looking elegant. It's a great compliment for me.
Of course, madam. You deserve that.
Thank you.
Okay. So, good morning, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Before I begin, I would like to mention something about what our guest today introduced here, Toastmaster guest Prakash. He mentioned about 10 plus 2. I don't know how many of you related to this 10 plus 2. It was not a puzzle, it was not a sum, it was a struggle he mentioned. I also went through that struggle, so I completely resonate with you, PM Prakash. So we have a lot of common things we will definitely discuss on the meeting. Coming back to my evaluation agenda today. So my target speaker, Toastmaster Harsh, is pursuing the path of effective coaching. He is at level 1, project 4. And today he is going to deliver a speech, and the purpose of the speech is to implement the evaluation and the feedback. So whatever evaluation and feedback he will receive from his evaluator, he is going to implement the same in his upcoming speeches. Timer, please note, the timing is 5 to 7 minutes, and the title of the speech is Vande Bharat. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kunal. Now, dear audience, please welcome our Toastmaster Harsh on the stage to present his speech. Toastmaster Harsh, Vande Bharat, Vande Bharat, Toastmaster Harsh. The stage is yours. Rock the show.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Blake. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. I hope you are doing good.
Yes. Stop the time.
Actually, there was some glitch. Okay. How many of you traveled this train of bluish white complexion, Vande Bharat Express? Okay.
I want to travel.
Okay. Same is the case. How was your experience? Well, Toastmasters and guests, today I am not going to produce any thesis on this train, or nor I will give any lecture about this train. But today I have metaphorically considered this train as a unidirectional express train that started its journey way back in 2014 and is still running. Well, tell me. So today I am going to produce a glimpse of the changes that occurred in India after 2014 that eventually paved the way to make our dream, India becomes a developed nation, a reality. Well, how many of you felt that India has changed after 2014? Okay. In which way, madam? Okay.
Economical.
Yeah.
Due to the changes in technology and everything, the thought process of the people is also changed.
Okay.
Our economy has gone now. It is in the fifth now, and then the next coming years it will be third.
We have more indigenous apps coming in.
Okay. Different people will have different perspectives about India's growth and development. And same is the case with me. Today, I will give you the points which I have felt that India has really worked upon.
So the first thing is startup. First thing is startup. The Make in India scheme was introduced after 2014. You can see so many companies like S&P, then there's Grow, Digit, Udaan. These companies are extending their feet to the multinational market, but they were born in the tree. They are the fruits of the tree called Make in India. There are so many different schemes that have ignited the hope among young content of India. This is one of the very important factors that has helped India to grow. The second factor that I have felt is transportation. Transportation is that sector that has scaled its journey from land to sky. In the transportation sector, we can see that the expressways, express highways, national highways increased. There was also the redevelopment of railway station scheme. You can look, this is going to be the future railway station of Ahmedabad, Kalupur railway station. Within 36 months it will be built. Even the number of metro rail networks in the Indian cities increased from 5 to 20 in 2014. The ST buses are flying on time. What ST buses? Even our Vadodara city buses are coming on exact time. My mom used to tell me that before 2014, buses used to get cancelled. They didn't used to come on time. But now the things have changed. The third sector is railway. The railway sector has also seen different growth, especially Vande Bharat Express that provides you the travel of bed of roses, and the railway sector, this station scheme as I have discussed also, and National High Speed Rail Corporation has been formed. It is a bullet train project. In bullet train project, it is connecting Indian cities. It will reduce the time to half between Ahmedabad to Mumbai. You can see the construction process is going on in our Vadodara also. The fourth most important factor is infrastructure. You can see this image in infrastructure. After 2014, world's largest statue was built. Bill Gates recently visited this statue and told it's a remarkable engineering feat. Well, to get that slogan, to get that dialogue, it's not easy. But India is gone. You can see this Ram Mandir was built, the world's largest cricket stadium. Then this collection of highways, so many different infrastructures were built. Even India is planning to bid for the 2036 Olympic Games. And for that, they are making the world-class infrastructure in Ahmedabad, in the area. And different infrastructure, then business hub. You can see Surat Diamond Board is there. Then this Gift City in Gandhinagar. These business hubs are eventually adding on to the growth of India. So these are the factors which I feel they are adding the feather to the hat of India. I would also like to appreciate our Honorable Prime Minister. Instead, I would like to thank him, because if his vision was not there, then thinking about India's growth would have been like just biting the bullet. Before I wrap up, I would like to end with two things. When the COVID was there, there was a sheer mismanagement of COVID in a country called Italy, which was known for its second best medical facilities in the world. With compared to them, we had managed COVID in a proper staggered manner. We had shown the world that even our rank is not good, but we can do it. And our COVID vaccine app was also implemented by different countries who are far better than us in the developmental aspects. Second thing is, in Britain, before independence, and after that also, there were boards near the cafes that dogs and Indians are not allowed. But in September 2022, the man of Indian origin, Rishi Sunak, became the Prime Minister of that country. Before 75 years, they ruled us, and now we are ruling them. Many people say India is poor, India has nothing. They used to say, but now their views are changing. To those people, I remember one Hindi shairi. After that, I will bid farewell to my word. It goes as, घमंड न करना जिंदगी में तकदीर बदलती रहती है, शीशा वही रहता है, तस्वीर बदलती रहती है. Thank you so much.
Please welcome Toastmaster Chitra, our chimer, to present her time report. Toastmaster Chitra, please be on the stage. Relax.
I would like to present my report for the prepared speeches. TM Jyoti took 6 minutes 33 seconds. TM Sanjay took 7 minutes 7 seconds. And TM Harsh took 5 minutes 47 seconds. So TM Jyoti and TM Harsh are eligible for voting. One more thing, TM Janki's mobile is with me. So if anyone would like to inform her about the meeting. will be chief.
I request our Sergeant at Arms, please launch the proceeding. Now, a little about my theme. Today's woman has not restricted herself in the homemaking. She has crossed all the boundaries of home and ventured her abilities and power in the outer world. She has learned to maintain a balance between family and job life, like the labor of Caesar. Now, they do not dread anybody and are ready to accept all the challenges of life. They bite the bullet to complete their mission with their honest effort. They have proved that they are no less than any man. Now I think we must go for the another segment. As I invite the very beautiful lady on the stage, she is none other than Toastmaster Kosha, to play her role as a table topic master. Here all the guests will get the chance to express their views. Toastmaster Kosha, be on the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today I have taken role of table topic master, and most of topics chosen are related to women. So I would like to call guest
Toastmaster Geek.
Yes.
Can I?
Yes. Your favorite dish that mother cooks for you?
Mummy. We are late. My man is waiting downstairs. Geet, I tell you every day. You sleep early, wake up early, but you don't do anything. Mummy, it's okay, but I'm hungry. You are hungry, so what? It's already 8 a.m. and man is here. Beta, you have to eat from canteen. No, Mummy, I don't like canteen food. Then what do you like? I like Maggie. Who doesn't like Maggie over here? Well, Maggie is kind of food for me that is a lifesaver in any kind of situation. Recently, like yesterday itself, me and 3 of my buddies were traveling near Ginnar and that part of the region. We went for the trekking. And when we are trekking, what do we have to eat? Absolutely nothing. But we still had those 20 snack packets with us. Now, Maggie is kind of a superfood for me, as I already shared, but that is not the dish that I like from my home. If you ask me, what is that one dish that you like, that your mom cooks? I'm sorry, but I don't have the answer for that, because I like anything that she cooks. Because I have had various experiences of eating outside, and when I just get home, even if she gives me roti and chutney, that's like heaven. So, table topic master, whatever my mother cooks, I eat it. 2 hands, mother able to cook. Thank you so much.
So now the second guest. The most inspiring woman in your life?
The most inspiring women in my life, 2 contenders for that title would be my mom and my sister. My mom has always been an extremely courageous figure in my life, enduring numerous hardships during her time. When she was pregnant with me, she had to take care of my little sister as well as tackle many family issues. While my sister has also been a prominent figure in my life, she has taken up numerous challenges I still have this fond memory of her completing my third grade chart making project before her midterms in college, as she was completing her BBS at the time. The fact is, they have given up numerous things in their life. They have made numerous sacrifices in their life to give the best for me, to help me become a better version of myself, to correct my mistakes, and to help me become a better person overall. To me, I cannot give that title to a single person. It will be shared by my mom and my sister.
Thank you.
Siddharth.
Another yes, only yes.
Yeah. One thing that you admire most about women empowerment.
I'm a recruiter, so I mostly hire the nurses and the healthcare professional in US. So mostly nurses are women. So the admiring thing about them is like no one is take care better than women. They have great caring, like they are the caring personalities. Like man is someone who hides his feelings. Mostly like he cannot express the love. So for me, like women's have the best thing about this. Like this is the best thing I admire about women's.
Yeah. Best moments that you have spent with your grandma, nanny, daddy, कोई भी.
So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Best moments I have spent with my grandmother, or I would say from both sides, my maternal grandmother also. I was born premature by, I think, a month or two. So, I was kept in an incubator after my birth. And after that, I used to live for some time in my maternal grandmother's house. There, my maternal grandmother's nature is very, very kind towards her loved ones. She used to, and she makes excellent food also. To this date also, I admire her food even more than my own mother. So, my fond memory with my maternal grandmother is that she used to take care of me and my sister also so much that even till this day, we feel that love from that time till today. Talking about my grandmother, we have very much fun memories with her. During our younger days, we used to live in Ahmedabad and back home, and we used to play a lot of games with my grandfather and my grandmother. Both of them used to tell us bedtime stories during the night, and sometimes, after growing up, we miss that time that someone used to tell us bedtime stories, and even till this day, we remember those stories which our grandmother and grandfather used to tell us. So yeah, those are some of my very fond memories with my grandmother.
Excuse me, after now.
Vishal.
Prashant.
Vishal.
Now
That sir is there, that boy and Sanika there.
The next topic. So, Janki, would you like to try? What do you love the most about being a woman? I think I feel grateful to work as a woman. Like the most thing that I love that the support from my family. They always encourage me, my father, my brother, whenever I feel down, whenever I feel grateful for myself, they always encourage me and they tell that, "Tu kyun nahi kar sakti? Why don't you do this? You have that potential, you have everything, whatever you do. It's just you have to dream for it and you have to work on it till you achieve that." So, yeah, the most thing that I like about is my family support, who make me, wherever I am today, it's because of them, their encouragement, their support, and thank you.
Yes, single kid daughter.
Okay, so I would want you to talk about your daughter.
Okay. Good morning. I have a daughter. She is my single kid. We are lucky, means feeling privileged, so special. So we do have daughter. Definitely, I am really lucky since my birth, having mother, two sister, elder, and my daughter. Now, no doubt, she is in teenage. ये उम्र है ना, वो withdraw की है. Definitely she is in other mode. No doubt. It's the age where 13 to 18, 19, definitely it's a, be practical, it's a hormonal changes, it's a mood swings. She is also coming to higher secondary and she would like to do her what she wants or she likes. Even nowadays, technologically, she teaches us how to use the optimum. So she is there. And definitely, I should feel as a being having a parent, at least one kid as a daughter, everybody should have, so that they may understand or feel how the woman or girl or female is required her empowerment. So this is there. Her name is Haley. I want to describe. It's a pure, basically Gujarati name. In the month of Shravan or August, there is a slowly return rimjim rain that is called Haley. So her birth month is August and the same Rashi came, so we called her as a Haley. I'm lucky. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that's
Yes, sir. I have to talk for you.
Oh my God.
आज की नारी सब पे भारी.
So, do I have to speak in Hindi or English? Because the topic is in Hindi. Okay, fine. So, thank you, Paper Topic Master, for this interesting topic, so-called Aaj Ki Nari Sab Pe Bhari. Well, I respectfully disagree that Aaj Ki Nari Sab Pe Bhari. Because if I look back my own life, the women have immensely contributed in whatever I have today or whatever I am today. Be it my mother or my two sisters or my wife or my daughter, everyone. And when it comes to women empowerment, somehow I don't like this idea of women empowerment. Why? Why women empowerment? Because I always rate women at this and men at this. So if we have to really empower somebody to empower, that means is men, not women. Women are already empowered. If women has to become equal to men, then women has to lower their standard, and that I don't want, right? Because women are the only, I would say, after God, they are the only one who can create something, and that could be one of the reasons that you find most of the architects and the sculptors are men, because the hunger of creating something for a man remains unfulfilled. women, once they give a birth of a child, they feel so satisfied deeply inside that that starvation or that hunger is satisfied. But for men, unfortunately, there is no other way but to create some monument or some sculpture or some historical way, right? So, well, coming back to the point, आज की नारी सब पे भारी, I disagree. Nari or a nerd, we need both because that is the reason we need, like in this country at least we both both Nari and Narayan both, right? Thank you.
Yeah. Sarika ma'am, please. Which female Toastmaster inspires you the most, and what do you admire about her? It's not like a sugar coated, but really I'm that type of person who love to analyze the thing. So all the moments in this club always inspire me in some different way, right? Because the one personality never make you great or complete or give you a satisfaction. So I would like to just tell about the women who are right now present here. I would like to start from Janki. I like about her the thing, and first of all start with saying sorry because I don't have that tendency to do the thing with sugar coated. Okay, so maybe don't get hurt everyone. Okay, so I would like to start from Janki. The first day I remember when I entered this meeting and I saw her, she was very, not so confident and using so many and clumsy. But now today, today I am able to see in some other different level. Okay, the second, third level she already crossed. The thing I like about her that she was not ready to come and face herself, but she make herself to come and face this problem, to speak in front, to take the role, to come in action in front of the people who are already so good in that. So I really appreciate for that. And then the Gitanjali ma'am, what to say, the words are very short to tell about her. The thing I like about her that the stage of her life she is, the way she is spending her time and she is living her life, it's great. It's inspirational not for me, not for all the women, it's for everyone. That at this age is just a number and how beautifully she is not enjoying her life but giving inspiration to others also. Then the Retikam Jyoti, I really like her because she is always having the same mode, same way of talking, very soothed, and I totally believe that one word is suits to her, a breeze. A breeze. She is just like a breeze, which is very slow and simple, but the soothing thing which she gives, the breeze gives, and nothing can give you that. It's just a healing thing for you. And then for Chitra. Chitra, I say her personality is like, I love the way she is talking. Because she just need to work on her words and the sentence framing. Otherwise, when she entered the stage and she starts speaking, it's just give the appearance that some very professional webinar and seminar peoples are coming. Her eye looks and face and overall. So I love that also. And about you, that you always have a smile, a cute smile on your face, and you never get hesitate to ask anything at any time. And I love about you that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Only one that Raghunath.
Yeah.
He is reading.
So, your favorite female mythological figure? Religious figure? Religious figure? Yeah, goddess.
Okay, so hey everyone, myself Raghunath Prajapati, and in the figure I want to imagine goddess Saraswati, which is very helpful for my journey, and till now she is very helpful for me. I just thank to my mom and dad.
ma'am? Well done, well done. Very wonderfully conducted your show. Thank you so much. Now I would like to request Toastmaster Chitra, please be on the stage and put forward your report.
So again, I would like to present my report for table topic sessions speeches. The allotted time was 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. TM Deep took 1 minute 40 seconds. Guest Siddharth took 1 minute 10 seconds. Guest Vishal took 49 seconds. TM Kabir took 1 minute 42 seconds. TM Janaki took 1 seconds. Guest Prakash took 1 minute 28 seconds. TM Pranal took 2 minute 5 seconds. TM Sarika 2 minute 48 seconds. Guest Raghunath spoke for 37 seconds. So all are eligible except
And Sarika, 2 minutes 48 Sarika.
TM Sarika and guest Raghunath and guest Vishal are not eligible for the remaining part.
Sir, please join. Thank you so much. Dear gentlemen, females are not your competitors. They are your co-partners to help you and the society. Male and female, man and woman are the two parallel lines which maintain the balance of the society. They are complementary to each other. Thus give air to their wings so that they can fly up into the sky and will be able to reach their destination. Now, let us enjoy the evaluation segment. For this, I would like to invite today's chief Toastmaster Udit on the stage. Please welcome him.
Hello everyone, good morning. First of all, very happy Women's Day to all the women sitting here. And people who are sitting here, all the Toastmasters, we all are embarking on a journey to become better leader, to become better a public speaker, right? Now, whenever we are embarking on a journey, it is very important to know that we are moving towards the right direction. So, to know that we are moving towards the right direction, what we need a navigation. Currently, we have our mobile. But to know that in the journey of becoming a better public speaker, are we going to the right direction? So for that, we have evaluators for our speakers. So I will call one by one all the evaluators who will evaluate all the speakers, prepared speakers. So firstly, I will call TM Hiren to present the evaluation of speaker TM Jyoti. Please welcome TM Hiren.
Thank you, General Evaluator, my fellow members and guests, and once again, happy Women's Day to all of you. Our ex-president, Madam Toastmaster Jyoti, she told me that she does not know podcast, but she says that I'm going to take up this dreaded subject and I'm going to initiate how to create a podcast. And I said that don't worry, this is also first time for me, and I'm also going to bite the bullet by taking the evaluation of the podcast. Regarding her topic, very interesting topic, and she sent me all this information around 1 a.m. in the morning, early morning. And I was thinking that why so late? And then I looked at the topic and I realized that the topic was, it is never too late to follow your dream. So I realized that, yeah, it is never too late. Of course, I would like to say that the podcast was in 3 steps that she introduced her podcast, then actual podcast was, and then she concluded that how that podcast was presented. You did very well when you presented podcast. You did the introduction in a very clear way. Of course, you mentioned about your dilemma about taking up this subject. Why? Because this is first time for you. And that is how you explain the entire audience that why you have taken up and what you are going to do. I would say that in understandability point of view, you have clearly mentioned that it is going to be in Hindi Why? Because you would like to connect with the audience. With your podcast, you want to connect with the audience, and audience would be comfortable understanding Hindi. So that's maybe, I think, the right way to launch a podcast. I would say that when improvement point wise, I would like to say that when you mention about podcast, you did mention about your dilemma, you mentioned about you are taking it for the first time. All these talks are for side talks. All these talks are for somebody you are talking on the some of your friends and colleagues. But when you are on the stage, you should be introducing the podcast. Why that podcast? Why you have initiated this, and what are the real message you would like to forward through that podcast? So it can be stick to the message that you want to follow in the podcast. And when I listened to the podcast, I was looking forward for the more. Why? Because it was very clear. Of course, technology teaches most of the time, and that's why speakers were not there. But I could hear that podcast very clearly with the sound voice. There was a background music on that, and because of that, the nice voice, the message was good. It was emotional, and who else can teach us follow your dream other than a lady, a woman of India? So that was kept me inside to that, and now I am looking forward more of that. And I felt that it was very short. It has to be covering all the additional information. With that, I am looking forward more of such podcasts from you, Toastmaster Jyoti. Over to you.
Isn't it amazing that every time when the theme hearing comes, how he able to add humor in everything and still give the best evolution, best strictly twist role. Now, please welcome TM Janardana to Evolution TM Sanjay. Everyone, please.
Good morning. Smiling assassin. I would like to call Sanjay smiling assassin because today he came here and he was looking very cool and smiling, and he has taken one of the most important steps we all crossed here, and it means a lot for him, and I would like to congratulate him for doing that. He presented his high-pressure speech and was it a icebreaker? Because I have a very strong reason, because I have a doubt whether it's icebreaker speech. Because his speech had a wonderful body. It had three parts. One, he talked about his introduction, where he studied, where he is working, and then how he came to know about Toastmasters through our friend Anand, who has inspired many people. I think we have to give him some award. And third, he talked about air balloon, where he narrated three stories. One about him, along with his grandfather, and one in his office, and third, his daughter. He had very good humor. Now, the testimony to the humor was when he was narrating the incident about his daughter. She was laughing her heart out. And it's no better stamp you need of authorization that his humor works. And it works very well. Now, continuing humor is his humor. He added one more facet which the experienced speaker does. Once you make a humor, you are supposed to pause. And he paused. When he was narrating the 34% incident in his mark, he paused. So, good body part, good humor, pause, which was inside his speech, and most importantly, he had a very good body language, and he was using his hands very well. Now, trying about going to improvement, he overshot the time, and which means that he could have practiced more with this timer in place, and had he done more, the speech would have been practiced more times, and the level of speech would have been to a different level. So probably he could have practiced more with the timer in place. His speech had wonderful quotes, trying to showcase did not work, trying to push, and he has motivated me to conclude. He captured the audience interest, and he has made everyone to pursue our dreams. And most importantly, BTM has gotten one more exciting member who is going to share his wonderful journeys with us. And I am sure we are all going to be enjoying and you are going to enjoy his presence. Thank you.
A very detailed evaluation by Tim. Now I'll welcome TM Krunal to evaluate TM Harsh speech. Please again welcome TM Krunal.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster. Once again, good afternoon, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Toastmaster Harsh, Vande Bharat. Well, when I first time came to know about the title, I thought this speech must be some patriotic or something like about India. But yes, I was right and wrong both. I was right in the way that, of course, the speech was for India, but the content what I was imagining was completely different. So, Toastmaster Harsh, kudos to you. You presented the progress of India in a nice way using the projector by different pictures. And also, the best thing I liked about you in your speech is you engaged the audience. And you engage the audience in such a nice way that people are coming up with the different answers. So, that is the best way to hook the audience. The second thing I liked about your speech was your stage movement. You were using the stage nicely. And your command over English was also nice. You were not short of words anywhere I found in your speech. Now I'll straight away jump to the recommendation to take your speech to the next level. Well, it is very important aspect of a public speaking is eye contact. And here I would like you to work upon, because your eye contact was at a 45 degree, not at a 0 degree. So always look at the audience, hold it for 2-3 seconds, then move to the next person, and then move to the next person. It has to feel that I am having a one-on-one conversation with the audience. That is point number 1. Point number 2, speed. For a 5 to 7 minute speech, generally 600 to 700 words are fine. But since you have a lot of content to share, you were eager to share more information. So in your speech, I found it must be around 800 to 900 words. So cut down on the content, take time to interact, breathe, or probably do some gesture or use some prop. Because let me give you a short example. If I have to narrate history of India, I will say that in 1488, Camp of Good Hope was formed and Columbus went back. And in 1498, Vasco da Gama came to India. This looks so informative. There is no speech content on it. You can convert these 2 sentences into a nice speech as well, right? With a storytelling. And the third and the last recommendation: be prepared for a surprise. You found that the projector was not working. Immediately, without any pause, you get, okay, but by the time Sergeant is working on the projector, let me ask you a few questions about India. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Audience should not feel that there is a gap in it, right? Overall, it was a great speech, and you are a great speaker, great potential, and I would like to hear more and more speech from you. Thank you, and more to you.
Now it's time to know the timing report from the team Chitralekha. Please welcome team Chitralekha for the timing report.
For prepared speeches evaluation, TM Hiren took 3 minutes 18 seconds, TM Janardhan 2 minutes 52 seconds, TM Pranav took 3 minutes 19 seconds.
Now I'll request our staff launch. I'll give a 30 seconds to please vote. after hearing the evaluation of the speakers, now it's time to listen the evaluation of all the table topic speakers. To present this, TM Dhruv, I would like to call upon TM Dhruv on the stage to present the table topic speaker evaluation. Please everyone welcome.
Thank you, dear individual Toastmasters. A very good afternoon to all my dear Toastmasters and esteemed guests. First of all, I would like to congratulate and appreciate Toastmaster Koshas for taking the role of table topic master at the last moment yesterday evening itself, and all the questions created were according to the theme. Though you had a short time, but you made the extra efforts of creating questions related to the theme of the day. One suggestion to the table topic master: before you start the table topic speakers here, you should tell a little bit about the table topic session. Again, inform them about the time limit, and also tell them that you can take for around 10 to 15 seconds to think and then start the speech. This is especially helpful for the guests. And whenever you feel that a guest is nervous, you should have some easy questions in your head so that you can hand over it to them. I've just made general points which I noticed in this for these 9 speakers. First, except Toastmaster Kunal, salutations were missing. Before you start your speech, always salute the audience. You should start with the greetings. Some of you had one hand in your pocket, though you were speaking confidently. But from the audience point of view, from the audience eye point, it seems that you don't have confidence. So I would request all of you to keep an open body structure, like your open arms whenever you speak. I saw 2 of the table topic speakers. They were more focused toward the table topic master, but actually you were addressing the audience, not only to the table topic master. So always see each of the audience when you speak. Most of the answers given by the table topic speakers were according to the questions asked by the table topic master. Though it is an impromptu speech, always try to create a story by using a head, body, and conclusion. Also, I would request to the speakers, you all are in a hurry to answer as soon as the question was given to you. Take a few seconds, around 10 to 15 seconds, think over it, and then start your speech. By doing in such a way, your speech would be in a structured manner. Some spoke less, some spoke more. Try to complete it within time limit. And I would congratulate as many of you have an excellent storytelling skills. To conclude, coming here itself is the biggest step which you all took. So cheers to all of you, and with confidently I can say that you all have bit the bullet. Thank you.
A very detailed evaluation to all the speakers. I hope you have taken all the learnings from the evaluation. Now, I will call our tag team to present their report. First, I will like to call team Krish to present the R-Counter report. Please welcome.
Overall, the speeches were very great. Toastmaster Jyoti repeated the filler word 4 times. Filler word 2 times, and she repeated I in her speech 9 times. Toastmaster Sanjay repeated I 7 times in his speech. Toastmaster Harsh repeated filler word 6 times in his speech. And I repeated 2 times. And the evaluator Toastmaster Hiren, he repeated filler word 3 times in his speech. And Toastmaster Janardhan, it was very good. He did not repeat more words, just he repeated and well 1 time. Toastmaster Krunal repeated word 5 times in his speech. And then guest on the table topic speakers. First was guest E. He repeated the word 1 time and the but word also. Guest Siddharth used and like word one time in his speech. Guest Vishal used the A filler word 8 times in his speech, and VT Kabir used A, and so word 1 time in his speech. VT Janki used A filler word 2 times in her speech, and the guest Prakash used word 3 times in his speech. Toastmaster Kunal used 3 times A in his speech and 2 times so in his speech. And Toastmaster Sarika used 2 times filler word A in her speech, and Toastmaster Raghunandan used 1 time A in his speech. And rest all.
Did anyone clap? He took the first time for to show that he is so present in the hall, the speech. He took every detail from all the speakers. Now I'd like to call upon our humorous grammarian of today's meeting, T.M. Pradeep.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I will apologize in advance if I am making any grammatical mistake in the evaluation. So, moving forward, there were some good usage of grammar, like resonate with you, extending their feet, adding the feather, immensely contributed, laughing her heart off. These are the kind of grammatical uses I found so far. And there are some few speakers, actually many few speakers, they had done a tremendous job in the grammar segment. Toastmaster Gitanjali, Toastmaster Hiren, Toastmaster Dhruv, Toastmaster Kunal, Toastmaster Harsh, and Toastmaster Geet, Toastmaster Kabir, and guest Siddharth. Now, moving forward with the not so good usage of the grammar, I will just mentioning the sentences, I will not mention the name. There was keep watching the cards, it should be make sure to notice the card. I will also listen to the sound. I will keep note to the sound. And then they had suggested. I stay here since, I live here since. My small daughter, my young daughter. It is around 3 months back. It was around 3 months back. There was one sentence, I got 36. It can be enhanced like I scored 36. Once turn has come, when my turn arrives. Everything was undermined. You can say like I got blanked or I forgot at that moment. There was one I forget now. It should be like I forget. Sorry, I forget now was mentioned by the speaker. It should be like I forgot now. There was one sentence. In that sentence, a ruling word can be replaced by leading. It will enhance the sentence more. She is our single kid. It should be like she is our only kid, only child. Slowly rain. I believe this might be it should be like a mist rain kind of something. I'm not sure with the word. There was a sentence like pauses are inside his speech. It should be like his speech contains necessary pauses. So this is all what I noticed, and there this is the first time I took the grammar side. I forgot to keep a note who has said the word of the phrase of the day, but I found the name that Toastmaster Gitanjali, Toastmaster Hiren, and Toastmaster Dhruv are the one who used this word of the phrase of the day. If I forgot your name, I'm apologize for that. So that was all my report. Over to you.
First time you took a role and you were still late. So everyone please. Okay, after listening all the evolution and the report from our tech team, it is my time to present our whole report of our today's meeting. So starting with the poster of the meeting, kudos to PPPR PM Kabir to design very beautiful poster every time for the meeting. Then to our Janki, PM Janki, who managed to fill all the roles for the meeting. just one feedback on that. Make sure that poster and agenda should be in the group by at Saturday noon maximum late. So we can work on that. Second, come to the meeting. We are actually late by 19 minutes. So it is something we can work on that timing. It is very important to be on the time. So it should be something we should work on it. Then moving forward towards staff, we share all the rules and everything about our meeting. Then towards our team, Gitanjali, then he started his theme on the Women's Day. Then our staff also introduce all the guests in a proper way. And also the TM Janki also update about the agenda and the change to notify all the Toastmaster and all the guests. I will not go deep into the evaluation of the speakers because it is being evaluated by their evaluators. Overall, because we are all very late, I will not go deep into it. I will point down few points that we have to work on, and I will call it upon PM Gitanjali to completion of this meeting. Please everyone, welcome PM Gitanjali.
Short your role and just for me. Thank you so much. Oh dear men, always keep in mind that you are the super child of your mother, superhero of your wife, and Superman of your adorable daughter. Your place is there in our heart. You are the bravest of brave for us. Shower your heartful love, respect, and compassion for me. Dear ladies, always remember you are the symbol of Nari Shakti. I am being the Nari, the woman with pride. I will sing. No road can go where I can go. No man can do what I can do. Thank you, and over to you, today's presiding.
So much, Toastmaster, for beautiful theme every day. So again, good afternoon to everyone. So moving forward, we'll go for the appreciation of best role takers. I will request Toastmaster today to come in.
Thank you. Here the cards are here.
So we have best prepared speaker, Toastmaster Harsh.
Congratulations.
You can turn on this light now.
What's it?
What's it? Light.
You turn on the lights.
All switches you can. It's fine. Bus. Huh.
Polls for best role player have been launched.
Done.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Then we have best table topic speaker, Toastmaster Kunal.
It's for your idea. Such a wonderful idea you have given us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Very well, Toastmaster.
Thank you.
Again. Kunal.
We have best evaluator, Toastmaster Kunal.
Thank you. Thank you.
So next we have best supporting role player, Toastmaster Pratik.
my mentor Toastmaster.
You say that I am very confident.
And last, best role player, Toastmaster Guru.
Though we have started late, yes.
Yeah.
But
we have
yes,
completed in time.
we have planned something surprise for all women, and also males are included in this activity. So yeah, so I am introducing the activities. So the first is we have these sticky notes. So all men, women, everyone can take these notes, write whatever you would like to appreciate to women, whatever quote you would like to share, and stick it over here. You can stick that. You can stick it on the board, right? So I will keep this over here, and the second is we will be appreciating all our BTM family by giving them appreciation certificates. So I would like to invite them.
First of all, it was the idea of Team Janki to celebrate the Women's Day, and the entire credit goes to her. Please give And one more thing, the way we talk so much about Women's Day.
It is to be only for the men.
No,
for everyone.
For everyone.
We should also talk about Men's Day, because when we talk about equality, it should be equal in all ways. We will definitely celebrate the Men's Day too, the way we are celebrating Women's Day.
Any.
That's all. You take one and pass it. William.
Okay, with your permission, we'll start with the appreciation certificate distribution. If all of you are done with the appreciating each other. Okay, we'll take it.
It's a very unique way to celebrate Women's Day. Ajo, Drishti, come here. She's a very bold lady, I would say. Be confident, how confident she is.
He has taken inspiration from you.
Oh, thank you so much. See, they said that. 70 and 7, I think.
Anyone left with that? TM Gitanjali. And she is VTMT Bunyani.
Oh. Bunyani to then me, Hiren, Runal, we all are together then our colleagues.
That is our feelings for you.
So we all together we have started our journey in the VTM. We are, मतलब कहते हैं ना कि together we are just doing our journey from 2017. We are still in.
Thank you, ma'am, for being an inspiration for all of us.
Wonderful, huh?
I request Team Group to present this certificate. I request Team Granti. She is one of the dedicated EXCOM member. I have given her the tagline BDMT youngest leader. She is a true leader. She believes in working herself and motivating others. Please give a big round of applause. I request TM Pratik to present this certificate. I request TM Sarika to come on the stage. Thank you so much. She has won the contest for the VTM, so she is the VTM contestant. I request Team Udit to present this award. Team Chitra Lekha to be here to get the certificate. Chitra Lekha is one of the very quiet and a very sincere member of this club, and she is the rising star of this club. So we are giving her BBNP values. Request Team Watson to present this award.
Our name's gone.
Request Team Gosha to take this award.
Thank you so much.
We have somebody who is a psychologist, and she talks about psychology, and she really faced so mind well by talking to her. So she is a VTMP psychologist.
Deadlines are very good.
I would request Toastmaster to present. So this is for Toastmaster Jyoti. She is very kind-hearted and soft-hearted. So it is a gentle spirit.
I was very curious one of few quotes.
Yes, feedback.
So we have guest feedback. So any guest wants to share their feedback regarding how they feel. Yes.
So you want to come?
Should I come? Being the youngest person present in the room.
No, you are not.
But being the youngest person in the room, I found this to be a really inspiring session. First of all, I often struggle with stage fear. I was like my hands were shaking when I went back. That was one of the things I did. But it is about that. You overcome that fear. I see people who are masters in their profession who come here and masterfully express their views, and that's what I want to learn in my journey. As going forward, I have taken up many leadership roles in my school, but I still struggle with that one thing, which is going up on the stage, being confident and sharing my views. So you all truly inspire me to be a better version of myself. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. Yes, definitely. Those who would like to remove the fear or would like to leader for the future. But in past, definitely my colleagues and I was asking, "Kahin karo chahe kuch karna hai, I want to do something," and definitely in speaking publicly, this is the best platform to remove the fear and learn something new. Having a good network also. So thanks to all of you and wish you all the best.
As my job requires the communication, but like when I'm talking on a phone or on a video call or something, I'm really good in that. But when it comes to talking to the live people, it's like worst thing for me or nightmare for me. But since I have attended it is my third seminar here, so and first time today is the first day I'm here. For the last two meetings, I was just sitting last or second last row. So this is something I always wanted to do or join the community, which which has the mindset as the growing mindset or something like that. So this is the best thing I'm doing at the
I would like to thank each one, because I called every woman participants member that we are celebrating Women's Day, so please attend the session. Sarika and Chitralika had some plan, but they, even Kosha also, but they managed to come here. Thank you so much. And they contributed a lot in this event. So thank you each one of you.
So with this, I adjourn this meeting number 312.
How are you?
Thank you.